It may be hard for you to believe that the Chinese government spends $130 million every year to save the beautiful desert lake of Mingsha Mountain Crescent Spring. However, the plan has sparked much controversy and opposition, with many questioning why the government is spending so much money maintaining a man-made attraction, rather than using the funds to improve people's lives. However, Mingsha Mountain Crescent Lake is becoming more and more beautiful now, which makes many people regret their original opposition. Next, let us understand this amazing story together. China's Mingsha Mountain Crescent Spring is an intoxicating beauty. It is located 5 kilometers south of Dunhuang City, Jiuquan City, Gansu Province. It covers an area of 76.82 square kilometers, and the core scenic area is defined as 12.79 square kilometers. It is surrounded by Mingsha Mountain, and the clear spring is like a mysterious moon, so it is named Crescent Moon Spring. As an important post station for ancient business travelers and tourists to rest and replenish, it has rich historical and cultural heritage and natural landscape. Today, Crescent Lake has become a comprehensive scenic spot integrating natural landscape, history, culture, tourism, and leisure. It attracts thousands of tourists to explore every year and brings considerable tourism income to the local area. However, since the 1960s, the water level of Crescent Lake has shown a downward trend, and even the plants on the shore are not as lush as they were in the early days, and the problem of water and soil erosion has become increasingly serious. By 1985, the spring was no longer crescent-shaped, and Crescent Spring was facing an unprecedented crisis. In this regard, the Chinese government couldn't bear to see that Crescent Lake was about to become the second Lulan, and decided to take action, investing a lot of money and human resources to save the lake. According to reports, in order to save the Crescent Moon Spring, the government has invested hundreds of millions of dollars in the protection and restoration of the ecological environment, and adopted a series of ecological measures to improve the efficiency of water resource utilization, and the quality of the water environment in order to maintain the stability of the Crescent Moon Spring. At the same time, the government has also strengthened the management and supervision of the surrounding areas, standardized tourism development behaviors, and ensured the safety of tourists and the health of the lake. It is reported that these operations need to spend $130 million per year. However, such a move has caused controversy and opposition from many Chinese citizens. Many don't think it's worth the $130 million the Chinese government spends on saving a desert lake, when that money could be used to address many other more pressing issues, such as alleviating poverty, improving education, and improving healthcare. Therefore, many local residents launched a vote on the internet to protest the government. It is reported that more than 30 million people participated in the vote, and 78% of them believed that Crescent Lake should not be saved. However, the government firmly believes that protecting and restoring the ecological environment of Crescent Moon Spring in Mingsha Mountain is not only a responsibility to protect the natural ecological environment, but also to ensure sustainable economic development and future development space. First of all, Mingsha Mountain Crescent Lake has a long history and cultural value. As an important stop on the Silk Road, Crescent Lake in Mingsha Mountain has witnessed the prosperity of cultural and commercial exchanges in ancient China. In addition, Mingsha Mountain Crescent Spring is also one of the important elements in Chinese traditional culture, representing the Crescent Spring complex in Chinese culture. Therefore, the Chinese government not only regards it as an important natural heritage, but also regards it as a precious heritage of traditional culture. Secondly, Mingsha Mountain Crescent Spring is also an important tourist attraction, attracting a large number of domestic and foreign tourists every year.